Hi students, good evening everybody. Let me explain the concept of multiple and submultiple angles from the topic trigonometry. What is multiple angles and submultiple angles? If A is an angle, then multiples means we say 2A, 3A, 4A, so on are called multiple angles, and A by 2, A by 3, 2A by 4, 2A by 3, 3A by 4, such type of angles are called submultiple angles, Okay. Already we have seen the concept of compound angles, right? Compound angles means sum or difference of two or more than two angles, like A plus B plus C, A plus B minus C. Such angles are called compound angles. By using that compound angles, we can derive some formulas here. Okay. So, some formulas I am going to say. First one, use sin of A plus B. What is the formula for sin A plus B? Sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. Right? Now, in the place of B, replace B by A. Then what will you get? Then sin, in the place of A, if you replace A plus A, 2A equal to sin A cos A. In the place of B, I am replacing A, right? So cos A, in the place of B, I am writing A. So sin A cos A, sin A cos A. So what will you get? So 2 sin A cos A. So what is the formula for sin 2A now? 2 sin A cos A. So very useful formula, right? This is the first formula, right? 2 sin A cos A. Now from here, same, sin 2A is equal to 2 times, here what I am doing is sin A by cos A into cos square A. Suppose if you cancel one cos, here remains the same, that means I am multiplying and dividing with cos A. Okay? So multiplying and dividing with cos A, sin A by cos A into cos square A. Sin A by cos A, we know that tan A. Cos square A, can I write 1 by secant square A, right? Since sin by cos is nothing but tan theta and secant theta is nothing but 1 by cos theta, right? Now, also we have an identity 2 tan A by, in the place of secant square theta, from the second identity, can I write 1 plus tan square theta? Second identity says secant square theta minus tan square theta equal to 1. So in the place of secant square A, I can write 1 plus tan square A. So therefore, sin 2A formula 2 tan A by 1 plus tan square A. So this is another formula. So sin 2A formula 2 sin A cos A. It is in terms of sin and cos, but it is in terms of tan. When we are asked to use sin 2A in terms of tan, we can write this formula. Hope it is clear. Right? Similarly, cos A plus B. By using cos A plus B, what do you get? Cos A plus B formula cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. Right? So now replace here also, replace B by A. Then what will you get? Cos of A plus A equal to cos A into cos A minus sin A into sin A. So cos 2A equal to cos square A minus sin square A. That is the first formula, right? For cos 2A, this is the first formula, cos square A minus sin square A. This is first formula. Suppose cos 2A equal to, in the place of cos square A, from the first identity, I can write 1 minus sin square A. You remember sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. From cos square theta, we can write 1 minus sin square theta. 1 minus sin square A minus sin square A minus 2 sin square A. So that is another formula. So cos 2A, otherwise we can write, keep cos square A as it is, minus of sin square A can be written as 1 minus cos square A. So cos square A minus 1 plus cos square A. 2 cos square A minus 1. So cos 2A has got 3 formulae here. Cos 2A has cos square A minus sin square A. Otherwise, only in terms of sin square means 1 minus 2 sin square A. Only cos means 2 cos square A minus 1. So these are the 3 formulae for cos 2A. So cos 2A has got 3 formulae. Very important formulae. Okay. Cos 2A has got 3 formulae, that is cos square A minus sin square A, 1 minus 2 sin square A and 2 cos square A minus 1. Right? Let us see, in the place of sin 2A in terms of tan A we got it. Similarly for cos 2A also we have. Right? I will tell you.